Hello, hi.
Because we're down in the dumps.
I love that we can learn from ourselves for our future selves. It's not morning, but I'm still in the PJs. Today, I'm coming off a very weird day. Yesterday was strange in that I'm unsure if I've been fired or not. And I've talked it through with my therapist. Quick little update, I have a therapist now. What's good? It feels so good to have a sense of guidance again, and as of late, I've been seeing just pockets of people in my own community and support, and it's been feeling good. And I'm very thankful for that because my journey with my job has been very interesting, and there's a lot of questions that I have. And anyways, I say that I'm not sure if I've gotten fired or not because I am so confused as to what yesterday was. Nonetheless, I'd been looking for jobs. In previous videos, you have seen me talk about wanting to gain clients and edit and hire me, to no avail. That still has not worked, but I will continue doing that because I know that that is something that I want to do. However, I did get a different part-time job, part-time position, and very hopeful, and I'm very thankful. But I came on here to talk about how I am going to try and get myself out of a funk. It's, again, very weird. I went to bed feeling very uneasy, thinking about, am I working or am I not working? And that was the topic in my brain when I went to sleep. I woke up very lethargic and exhausted. I've been trying to, again, make sense of my thoughts and feelings and everything. So I've been journaling. So anyways, to turn my week around, my mood around, I have today and tomorrow, and I start the new job on Sunday. So I have today and tomorrow to get some things done. And I am actually really excited to start doing more things that I want to do. Today we are planning to go to the beach, just have a little walk. The sun is out right now, it's 12. I'm gonna get ready and I'll go to the beach, and I'll also go to Barnes & Noble because there are some books I want to buy, even though I haven't finished the other books that I have, but it's what I want to do today. That's what I got. I'm gonna continue writing and then we'll head out. Debating putting on foundation, but I don't think I will. I like my skin right now, and I've been wearing makeup all day. All of the days this week, I think. Anyways, I use just regular old powder, and I'm good with that. But I am gonna curl my little lashes here. This past week, well, really, this past several months, I've really been going through it, and I wasn't sure why, what it was. I kind of had an idea. I still do. I'm still figuring it out though. At the end of the day, I am getting closer to my emotions. I'm understanding what it is that I need. So that's cool, but it's hard. It's real hard. It's real hard. I do, however, feel a new sense of motivation. Clarity. I have a lot of clarity now, and like, all in all, things I know are going to be good. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be so good, and like, that's all we can really hope for, right? It's interesting growing up, learning new things and everything. Like, all of that it's just fascinating. I love that we can learn from ourselves for our future selves, and then there's help around us. You know, like no one is going to change us but ourselves. But people can guide us in different directions. Not good, not bad, just different. Anyways, I've been stewing in my own, you know, for so long now, I guess. And enough is enough, and I'm no longer being taken advantage of, and we're going to do the things that we want to do. That, of course, only comes with the fact that I now know exactly what it is that I want to do, and I have a game plan. I can talk about that more if you guys want to understand how to make goals, because I had no idea. I didn't know how to make goals. I didn't know that. Now I do, and it's time to bring it. So anyways, this video, getting out of this little funk that I was in. It's a new beginning, it's new, it's a rebirth, Phoenix effect. Let's get it, let's go. Not yet, I'm still getting ready, but. Okay, if I'm like this, we can do, oh, there's a kind gentleman with a bouquet of flowers. How beautiful. Okay, I just got back into my car. I was talking to my friends for a while and it was great. It was exactly what I needed. But I got a little Snow Monster sunset. What is it? Sunset strawberry. Oh man. Lemonade. And I gotta use this big old straw because it has little like puree, what is it, like a strawberry puree, gosh. Mix around. Oh my gosh, what a treat. And to keep with the festivities of a treat yourself day, because we're down in the dumps, I also got myself a little cookie. And they warmed it up, and I didn't even ask them to warm it up. It's so good. It's so nice. Okay. Little chocolate chip cookie with an Oreo inside. It wasn't a big bite. I mean, you know. Wow. So like technically, I know. I'm constantly talking about how I can't have gluten, and gluten makes me blow and my poops are what they are. So Karina, why do you keep eating gluten? It's a very good question. I think I'm realizing, oh, see there's like a little straw hole on the other, oops. This is so sweet, it's so good. So, let me show you my eyeballs, huh? How about that? So I think, I have a new theory now, kind of, that maybe my gut was acting up because I was constantly stressed and constantly anxious, overwhelmed. I felt there was a looming something all the time. I would drive to work and I was preparing myself, like I was like an hour commute for me, which I knew that was something I was signing myself up for. But I also wasn't expecting the fact that like I would feel the way that I did for so long, because by the time it would hit like 30 minutes until I got to my work, okay Karina, you know, it's totally good, like you're totally fine, you take the advice, like you don't actually know if you're in trouble until like don't worry about what the future holds because you don't actually have control over it. So I would constantly just like continue to calm myself down. Delish. And doing a lot of this, I am learning that that's not normal. It's not good to do every single day, all the time. So I'm thankful that I've learned myself a little bit more, and I was able to pick up on things that were like, oh, this doesn't feel right. What's going on here? I just didn't have the guidance or the support, or sorry, I didn't seek out the guidance or the help because I didn't know what I needed help with. I just knew I needed to do something and I didn't know how. I'm learning how now, which feels really, really good, but it's still something that I know I'm going to continue working on and everything. So yeah, that's a little extra something. Oh, the cookie. So anyways, off that theory, I wanted to see if it was true or not, and yesterday after work I treated myself to Chipotle, and usually it bloats me and I like my stomach is rumbly and it just like there are things going on, and then the next morning like I go to the bathroom and then it is what it is. And this time was different, which is what prompted this thought of, oh, Karina, think about that. So I wanted to think about it a little bit more, treat myself to something cute and delish. So I'll let you know how my gut goes. Okay, got a little sun. Let's skedaddle. Talk about comfort food. By this point, I can't tell if I am severely sad and I need the comfort food, or I really am trying to test my limits with all of the gluten and all of the dairy. Stay tuned. I will let you know. All in all, nonetheless, I bought it and now I'm gonna eat it. I ended up getting 2 books. I've been thinking about Atomic Habits for a very long time, so I finally got it. Was good. I'm excited. Every single time I go to Barnes & Noble, I go to it, I pick it up, I read a little bit. I always read what it's about. I already know what it's about. I'll read a few little tidbits. I just kind of skim through or go to a random page and then I read a little bit of it, and I always am like, oh my gosh, yes, this is yes. So I finally bought it as a treat, and then I got the box in the woods. I was gifted in 2019, I was gifted a Truly Devious book by my little sister, and she was like, I don't know, I just kind of thought like maybe you would like it, and she was right. I loved it, and I had to get the second one, and the second one is the star on the wall, the hand on the wall, and then it was the vanishing star, or maybe it's reverse. Nonetheless, it's a mystery, it's a murder mystery, young adult fiction murder mystery trilogy that I fell in love with. Anyways, I saw that they have another book, and I love young adult fiction through and through. Forever we will be a young adult fiction reader. All right, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I didn't end up going to the beach. It was actually colder than I thought it would be, and I also left later in the day than I thought. That's totally fine because I drove around a little bit, saw some new neighborhoods, and I like doing that too. I like to just kind of drive aimlessly. If I'm gonna go somewhere and I have no set in time, why not drive around? Okay, thank you for joining me. Please subscribe if you are curious to see what I get to. Since I was talking about the jobs and everything, I am starting a new job, so like transitions are hard, but you know, here we are. If you are also in a transitional phase right now, I get you. I'm here with you. I understand. I do. Peace in the streets. I don't know what that was. Love. I hope that you are taking care of yourselves at the very least, and I'll holla at y'all later. Bye.